Welcome back to the Force 9's YouTube channel. Welcome back to an Andalusian adventure with Sevilla on Football Manager 2017. In today's video, I have for you a home game in La Liga against Atletico Madrid, and then we travel to the Netherlands for a Champions League game against PSV Eindhoven. Last episode we faced Barcelona not once but twice, losing in the Supercopa second leg and getting a 1-1 draw in our first game in La Liga. And I played some games off screen, so for the first time in this series, let's have a look at the goals from the games off screen. Mariano, stoning down that right flank, puts a cross away. Nasri, goal, 33rd minute. Sevilla take a 1-0 lead. Samir Nasri with the goal. Long ball to Jovetic by Kranvetter. There's only one defender to beat. Finds Vitolo. Vitolo with a cross to Vasquez. 2-0. Kameni could do nothing about that. 37 minutes played. Sevilla double their lead. Sevilla 2, Malaga 0. Sevilla get their first win of the league. Lucas Vasquez tries to find Luciano Vieto, but it's cleared. Nasri. This time he does find Vieto. Vieto on the right foot. 1-0 Sevilla. 13 minutes played. And Valencia are behind. Nzonzi to Radu. Vitolo. Back to Nzonzi. Vasquez. Fouled by Perez. He's already on a yellow. And Valencia are going to be down to 10 men here. 34 minutes in. The ball is headed clear by Nzonzi. Martin Montoya. Parejo with the cross. And Muniz put it in. And 10-man Valencia have equalised in the 78th minute. That's full time. Valencia 1, Sevilla 1. Sevilla could have won this game. Vieto. Taking it wide. Makes a cross in there. Nzonzi with a header. And Sevilla take an early lead. Less than 4 minutes played. Mahrez. Musa. Brought down. It is a penalty. Mariano fouling Musa in the area. It's Jamie Vardy from 12 yards. And it's a very comfortable penalty. And it is 1-1. 34 minutes on the clock. Nasri passes to Nzonzi. Open the scoring Sevilla early on. Vasquez to Vieto. Was he offside? I don't think he was. It counts. And Sevilla lead 2-1. 39th minute. Here is Radu to Nzonzi. Here's Vasquez. Simpson. That is a terrible clearance. Vitolo hits the post. The follow-up is in. Less than a minute played in the second half. Vitolo gives Sevilla a 3-1 lead. Mariano with a throw-in. It's with Nasri. And Nasri with the pass. It's Radu. Oh, what a finish. Radu, only his second appearance, and he's marked it with a goal. 4-1. Iborra, great clearance by Iborra. And Vieto, he's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. He can't mess this up, surely. No, he can't. That is number 5 for Sevilla. 73 minutes in. And Sevilla in full control of the game now. Drinkwater. Plays it long to Vardy, who's going to get on the end of this. He is indeed. And he's brought down by Carrizo. And it is another penalty for Leicester. Chance for Vardy to score his second of the game here. He goes left. The keeper could have done better with that penalty. It is goal number 2 for Leicester, but they've still conceded 5 tonight. And that is full time. Sevilla 5, Leicester 2. Samir Nasri. Back to Mariano. Mariano with a cross. It's with Vitolo. Vasquez. And it's a goal. And Sevilla lead 1-0. 48 minutes been played. And Franco Vasquez with his second of the season. Montoya with the corner. It's with Parejo. Doesn't win the header. It's a penalty for Sevilla. Montoro with a foul. Vitolo will take the penalty here to maybe double Sevilla's lead. It's a good penalty. It is 2-0 with 65 minutes played. Sevilla firmly in the driving seat. Goal kick by Shiripi. It's headed by Vasquez. And now it's Nzonzi to Vitolo. And Vitolo brought down. And it's going to be another yellow card for Garcia here. And Las Palmas are going to be down to 10 men. David Garcia giving his marching orders. That is his second yellow. And that is a red card. Nzonzi. He plays it out wide to Walter Montoya, who's got space ahead of him, and he runs into it. Montoya, that is a foul. Castellano's already been booked. Las Palmas are going to be down to 9 men here. Daniel Castellano gets his second yellow card, and Las Palmas are down to 9 men. Not long left in this game now. Sevilla against 9 men here now. They're having fun at the end of the game, and that will be full time, and it's a nice 2-0 win. Nasri with the free kick. It's headed clear by Aduriz. Not very far though. Nasri with it again. The cross is in there. Correa with a tap in from about 4 yards. And it's 1-0 to Sevilla. 17 minutes played. Iñaki Williams. One more chance maybe for Bilbao to get a point from this game. And they're not going to get it. Nasri winning the ball there. And that will be full time any seconds. There it is. Bilbao 0. Sevilla 1. Sevilla remain unbeaten. Yeah, so we're unbeaten so far. 5 La Liga games played, 3 wins and 2 draws. I think that is really good. We've got a tough test today though. Atletico Madrid at home, and then we face PSV Eindhoven. Good win over Leicester, 5-2. I don't know how the PSV Gladbach game ended. It looks like PSV won by 1 goal. So we'll see what we can do against them a bit later on. You may have seen Radu in there. He did actually score a goal as well. That means that deal has gone through. £4.9 million up front. That could rise to 6. And Tremolinas has made the move to Man City. That happened last episode. So we did get that done before the window closed. So yeah, I'm happy with that. There wasn't a lot else we needed to do in the window. But January, I'm sure there'll be a few more names added. So yeah, we've got a good unbeaten start to the season. And at the moment, it doesn't mean much at the moment because we're only 5 games in, but we're in 5th place with 11 points. There's only 4 teams above us. There's only 4 teams that have still yet to taste defeat. That's us, Barcelona, Real Madrid, and Celta Vigo. So the first of today's 2 games is at home against Atletico Madrid, who at the moment are sitting in 8th. So the team today, Ganso unfortunately is injured today. He's going to be out for up to a week with a knee injury. Apart from that, we're almost full health. Crondelli, though, we know he's a long-term injury. He'll be back in a couple of months, but he's not registered at the moment in the squad, so we won't see him till January. So with Ganso injured, we're going to have to put Franco Vazquez in the middle. That's not a bad thing. Vazquez is pretty good. Correa is a bit tired, so we're going to bring Vitolo back into the squad. There are some tired legs out there, so we could make other changes if we need to. I'm going to bring on Montoya for Nasri, and we'll just drop him a bit deeper because he's more natural in that winger role there on the right side of midfield. I'm also going to take off Mariano. And we're going to start Gabriel Mercado. I think this is his first appearance. It is his first appearance. Let's see how he does. That'll be the only changes. We need to get Ganso off the subs bench. We'll put Sarabia on the bench. Sarabia hasn't played yet. So, yeah, we've got some new faces in there that we haven't seen play yet. Okay, so, yeah, our formation looks a bit weird. Atletico are going with a very basic 4-4-2 with Oblak, Filipe Luis, Jimenez, Godin, Juanfran, Gaitan, Koke, Thiago, Vasalco. I'm not sure if that's how you say it or not. I've never really known. Gamero and Correa. On the bench, they've got Mayar, Savic, Saul Niguez, Torres, Carrasco, Lucas, and Gabi. So it's going to be a tough game. Atletico Madrid have tasted La Liga success before, and they might want to try and do it again. They're going to try and do it again. Okay, I've gone very passionate with my team talk. It seems to have paid off. These are our instructions at the moment, not too many. I've gone very basic with this tactic in terms of what we're telling them to do. We're on a control style. Let's see if we can start off with a good performance here. Here is Gaitan to Gamero. Gamero still has it. Back to Filipe Luis. Koke to Gaitan. Gamero. Still going as Gamero. The shot's away. It was a weak effort. Rico with an easy stop. Missed a couple of games due to injury, and with our backup goalkeeper also injured, we had to play the young Shiripi from the B squad, who actually didn't do too badly. That's a good save by Rico there to deny, I think it was Gamero. So far, Atletico have had a couple of opportunities to score, and our goalkeeper's been equal to it. Having a lot of possession at the moment, though. Not a lot of shots, but Rami does well there. Vazquez to Jovetic. Now, this could be a chance here, and that shot was awful. Here is Correa. Plays to Gamero. Gamero cuts inside, and that's a goal. 1-0, 44 minutes played. Not an ideal time to concede. Correa plays it out wide to Gamero. I mean, the left back was nowhere to be seen. Where was our defence there? I don't know. I mean, Rico with the lunge was way too late as well. Where was our defence in there? Half time, we are 1-0 down. I want to see a much better showing in the second half because we didn't create enough there. We're going to play with a structured shape. We are retaining possession quite well. That's good. We're going to close down more. Other than that, I think we're okay. But I want to see a bit more in the second half, please, guys. Thiago with a free kick here. Rico comes up to claim the ball. We need to have more than 2 shots, guys. I'm shooting on sight again. This is a common theme against these big teams, is that we're not getting enough shots away. And Zonzi gives it to Vazquez, and Zonzi has it back again here. Here is Radu. Had a decent start to his Sevilla career, signed from Lazio. And Zonzi to Vazquez. Radu, good sequence of passing here, but we're not making our way forward. Here we go, Vitolo to Iborra. Captain back in the squad. And that was a terrible pass. But we've got it back here. Jovetic, you've got to score that. He does score. 51st minute. And we've drawn level. Vasalko, a big mistake there by the Czech. I think he's Czech. And then Jovetic was through on goal. And that's a nice easy goal. Or Black. Didn't really react at all to that, did he? 1-1. Here is Vitolo again. Iborra to Vazquez. Jovetic. Vitolo with a shot. Good save, Oblak. And cleared out of danger by Jimenez. We're looking a lot better. Gabby's on for Thiago. I'm thinking of getting Vitolo off. He's not done too well today. In fact, I'm playing him as a winger. I probably shouldn't be doing that. Let's bring on Correa. Let's get an inside forward on there. Let's put him as inside forward. And I'm going to change Vazquez to support and make Correa attack. There's about 15 minutes or so left. Time's really running down here. Atletico have had more shots than us. We've had the possession. There could be a winner for either side here. Hopefully it's us. And Jovetic is through here. How can you miss that? I'm getting him off. That's not good enough. Sorry, Jovetic. You need to do better than that if you want to be starting, guys. Vieto's on. There's 2 chances. Jovetic has scored 1 goal, but he could have had a hat-trick today. We're getting Zonzi off because he's looking knackered. Let's bring on Sarabia for his debut. Well, I don't know if he played last season or not. I don't know how long he's been at Sevilla. But his first appearance of the season. Vazquez to Correa. Full time is any second now. There it is. Sevilla 1, Atletico Madrid 1. It's not a bad result. We're apparently favourites, but you know, I'm not too disappointed with that. I'm going to say unlucky. I appreciate your efforts. You were just unlucky. Let's try something like that. I think the midfield did quite well today, but I think our defending wasn't that bad. I think we could have done a lot better up front. Rico could have done better with a goal. But all in all, I'm not too disappointed. We're still unbeaten, so I'll take it, I guess. Next up is match day 2 of our Champions League group. It's an away game against PSV Eindhoven. Not sure what to expect from this. It could go either way, I think. Like I said, this group is wide open. You've got PSV, you've got Leicester, who we did beat 5-2, and you've got Borussia Mönchengladbach. I think that group could go either way. I think anyone could win it. And, you know, we could end up winning the group, or we could end up not qualifying. We could end up in Europa League, which would be okay because we could win it a 4th time in a row. But we'll see how we do. It's a very interesting group. Okay, the second of today's games. We're away against PSV. The team looks okay in terms of fitness. So I don't think there's a lot of changes we need to make. We're going to make Vitolo an inside forward, though. We'll make that change now. Jovetic hasn't done too well as of late, though. So we're going to start Vieto for today's game. I think we'll leave it at that. I think everyone else, you know, people are okay. There's no tired legs out there. I think we're okay. So we'll leave it at that. Okay, so PSV Eindhoven. Zoe is in goal. They've got Brennet, Moreno, Schwab and Arias in defence. Jorrit Hendricks, a player that I haven't used, but I've heard good things about. Andres Guardado, the Mexican. Is that Proper? I'm not quite sure. Locadia and Zinchenko out wide. Luke de Jong up top. Siem de Jong, I'm guessing his brother, is on the bench. Along with guys like Bergwijn, Abels, Ramsala. Not names that I recognise, you know, a great deal. I don't know a lot about PSV. They used to have a lot of good players. You know, they were always a big selling club, as are a lot of the Dutch clubs. Another good team talk. Let's see if we can continue our good form in the Champions League. Oh, Brennet's in the ball here. Iborra makes the tackle. But Locadia with it here. Guardado to de Jong. That's a sitter. Even Jovetic would have scored that. Very even game so far. But they've got a throw in here of PSV. Arias to Brennet. Who could have a shot here. It's Locadia. Guardado. And they're taking the lead. 1-0. 25 minutes in. Andres Guardado has scored. And we go down a second in the group. PSV. They're a tricky team. Locadia gave it to Brennet. And then Guardado was completely unmarked. That's 1-0. Again, we've had the possession, but we're just not creating enough. It's a common theme at the moment that we have all the possession, but we're just not getting enough shots away. We'll do the same thing we did last time. We're going to go structures and retain possession, close down more. It worked, so we'll do it again. Let's shoot on sight as well. Why the hell not? Go assertive. Show me something else. I'm gonna say to these guys, you weren't that bad, but you can improve. You can do better than this. Okay, they're looking fired up, are our forwards, Vitolo and Vieto. Second half underway. Let's get back into this game. Great tackle there by Iborra. He's really redeeming himself. And Rami suffered a knock, but he looks like he's going to be okay. Coming up to the hour mark, Vitolo and Vieto, while looking fired up, haven't really done much in the game. Let's get Correa on. It worked last time, as I said. Let's try it again. Let's put Vasquez on support as well. Going to drop Iborra a bit deeper. I don't really want to concede a second goal, so we'll just change Iborra to an anchor man. 30 minutes left in the game. Hopefully we'll come out of this with a result, but let's see what we can do. Let's attack. Correa's just come on and he's injured his thigh. That's really good. Great stuff. Lacadia. Gone all the way here. Rico made a save. It's gone out for a corner. Ramsala will take it. It's headed clear by Rami. Not very far though. Here's Brennett to Jorrit Hendricks. Brennett again. And Zonzi makes the tackle. Here's Vieto. Immediately dispossessed by Schwab. Correa picked up a knot. Right, we need to get Correa off. Let's put Nasri there. We've got to make a sub, which is really annoying. Right, going into my team talking, I want to encourage him. Vieto's not done well today either. We've only got one sub left to make though, which is a bit of a pain. Here we go. We're building right from the back here. Rico, can he play it along pitch? It's Nzonzi to Nasri. He's got Radu in support. He finds him. That's a great ball back to Nasri. The cross was blocked. Radu to Montoya. There we go. Walter Montoya. We're coming from behind, but we're getting points at the moment. It's good stuff. We may be trailing, but we're finding goals when they matter. 70 minutes. I mean, Radu and Nasri linking up really well. Radu with the assist. He's had a great start to his Sevilla career. He's done really well. And then Montoya with a goal. Going to go back to standard. Let's try and protect this now. If we can come away from Holland with a point, that's good. We've got a throw in here in a good position. Gives it straight to Bergwijn, which is good. Here is Luke de Jong. Oh no, both de Jong brothers are on. But that's a terrible pass. Carrizo tries to find Nasri, but doesn't. Here is Ramselaar to Bergwijn. Mercado with a great tackle there. Just keep the ball now, guys. There's 10 minutes left. And Zonzi to Nasri. Go for a winner. Go on, guys. Vieto to Montoya. You got a goal. Get an assist. No, that's awful. Vieto. Nasri. Vieto. Yes. Oh, I mean, it's offside. It's bloody offside. PSV were all over the place at the back. Moreno with a sliding tackle. Vieto to Nasri. Well, yeah. Okay, yeah, Vieto was well offside. That's a shame, though. We came close to a winner there. 5 minutes left. We're going to get Vieto off. Bring on Jovetic. Into injury time. 3 minutes of it. Nasri with a free kick. I think Zoe parried onto the crossbar. Held on to it. We've had some half chances today. We've actually had more shots. They've got a corner here. It's headed wide by one of the de Jongs. And that's full time. It's 1-1. 2 draws in today's episode, which is okay. I don't think we were disappointing. I think we did quite well there. I'm going to say you were unlucky. I'll have a word with Vitolo, though. He didn't really do well today. And the same with Vieto as well. The strikers, they're not firing as much as I would have liked, but they're getting goals here and there. But it's a 1-1 draw against PSV. No, away from home, I'll take it. Correa's injury, nothing too bad. He's only out for a couple of days with a thigh injury. He'll be back in no time. In the other fixture, Leicester and Gladbach had a goalless draw. So, yeah, all the action was in the Netherlands, it seems. I think next episode we'll play the Espanyol game. And then, well, hopefully I'll play as far as Betis in the next episode. We'll play Espanyol. And then if we get there, we'll play the game against Mönchengladbach as well. That'll be 4 games down in the Champions League. So we'll see if we can, well, hopefully qualify by then. That's going to be a difficult task. But if we can get ourselves in a good position, then that's good. That's going to do it for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a like down below, leave any comments. And if you want to see videos as and when they turn up on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. As of recording this, I'm 1 subscriber away from 300. So I might even have hit it in the time of recording this, because I've been recording for about 45 minutes. So yeah, in that time I might have got my 300th. If so, thank you. But we'll see. Or maybe in the time this has come out, I might have done it. But yeah, we'll wait and see. When that does happen, I'm sure I'll be the first to let you know on Twitter. So do keep an eye out. If you're not subscribed, go down below. You might be number 300. But anyway, that will do it for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.